Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick, and this is the Oilers Rundown. I have a few news items to go over with you guys today. The Oilers just revealing that Markus Niemelainen has been reassigned to the Bakersfield Condors, so he will be out of the lineup going forward. Really shocking move. The Oilers have needed toughness. Markus Niemelainen was bringing that. He has had some struggles recently, though, and Philip Broberg has been the stronger call-up over the past few games for the Oilers. But really, Markus Niemelainen brings an element to the lineup that the Oilers really need. They're, as we saw last night against Calgary, they're just too easy to play against. That wasn't really a battle of Alberta at all. Like, Evander Kane and Matthew Tkachuk had a little pushing match or whatever it was, but no fights. Milan Lucic was hitting guys into the boards. No fight back. The Oilers need some toughness in their lineup. Zach Kassian's out of the lineup. Not that he was bringing a whole bunch for the Oilers either, but that's really got to be a focus for the Oilers this summer, is to bring more toughness into their lineup, top to bottom. They need it in the top six, need it in the bottom six, need it on defense especially. And like I said, Markus Niemelainen was bringing that element for the Oilers, so I'm really surprised to see him sent down, but I guess the Oilers just feel they can go with Broberg for now. Jason Greger of TSN 1260 pointing out this was likely so they can keep 3 goaltenders on the roster, Smith, Koskinen, and Skinner. I don't know if this means that Smith is pretty close to returning and they just want to keep Skinner up. We'll see what happens. Haven't seen anything official yet from the Oilers on this, but like I said, Jason Greger's speculation was that Markus Niemelainen was being sent down so the Oilers could carry 3 goaltenders going forward here. We saw the Oilers were working on their power play in practice today. Man, does that power play need a lot of work. It is really missing Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Evan Bouchard will be back, so he can rotate in on that power play for the Oilers. Tyson Barrie is currently on injured reserve, so he'll be off the power play for the next while. So they've kind of mixed in Bouchard, Keith, Nurse at different times. So we'll see if their work today has any effect in tomorrow's game against Washington. Watch the Oilers not even get a power play tomorrow. I hope today's practice helped and the Oilers can find a way to get that power play going. If it was going, they probably would have had a good chance to win that game against Calgary last night. They didn't have much of anything going 5-on-5, but if they gotten even at least 1 power play goal, even 2, we're probably looking at close to a tied hockey game there. They got to work on the penalty kill as well. Both special teams really struggling for the Oilers, and it's costing them games right now. And just one last note for today. If you're hoping the Oilers were going to get Semyon Varlamov, I know I was. It's not happening. Apparently Semyon Varlamov does not want to waive his no-trade clause to come to Edmonton, so the Oilers will not be getting Varlamov in goal going forward. I put out a trade deadline targets video today covering Martin Jones from the Philadelphia Flyers. I don't particularly want him, but I know he has been a target of Ken Holland over the past while, so we could see the Oilers pick up Martin Jones here before the deadline if they want to pick up a cheap goalie on an expiring contract. There are better options out there. Whether Ken Holland is actually pursuing those options, I don't know, but if you guys want to check out that video, like I said, it's up on the channel now. But I think that's all for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.